What's up guys, God's Elite back with another video. In this video we're going to be talking about the farm, the new social space within Destiny 2. We get a lot of information in a short amount of time, so I'm going to be quick. So first, the farm. It is huge, like it's very big, it's very green, it's very beautiful. The colors and the way it's designed, it looks amazing. And as they go through it, they talk about a few different things. So the first thing they talk about is that during the campaign, as you beat the campaign, the farm is going to change. There are going to be different things added to the farm. There are going to be more people at the farm, and it's going to change how the farm looks, which is something I wish Destiny 1 had, because the tower always stayed the same. And so I think that's a wonderful thing that's going to be happening in the new social space. Next, the Postmaster is back. We can get our mail from him again. I don't know if there's not really anything big as far as new changes about him, but we will be getting our mail from the Postmaster once again. And then there's also other things you can unlock to do as you look around the farm. As you play with other friends and you come in, you see other people, you'll see them doing things you haven't figured out how to do yet. And if you just watch them and follow them, you can find out how to do those things. He was talking about different speeds that you can run and different little activities you can do, and we'll talk about one a little bit later that you can do that's shown in the video. But he said there's a lot of stuff we're not showing you that you'll figure out the first day you go in there, which is what you'll do right after you get kicked out of the tower by Gaul. Another thing too, and I'll put a picture up, is the Shar, which is the big, huge electrical looking thing sticking up in the background we always see when they're talking about the European Dead Zone. He said this is the focal point of the European Dead Zone, and just looking out there, the beautiful part is we can go to all of that. Like you see a few places down in the bottom left in the greenery where it looks like there's a little battle going on, and then way back there where that huge Shar spire is, I bet we're going to be able to go to all of that, and it's just going to look more fluid going through the world than it did in Destiny 1 with the loading screens and the transitions where you couldn't see anything else from where you were. There were walls and cliffs in the way. There are also Guardian NPCs that are standing around kind of some ammo by some chickens. They come and go to fight battles for you. I don't know if you're going to be able to hire them to do some things for you or if they're going to do anything with you, but they come and go as they please. And so it may not be something we can do in the game with them, but it does add to the feeling of the game and how immersive it is, having people just leave and come instead of it just being this set amount of people in the tower that never left, always were there, and didn't do anything. Tyra Karn is back. She made it out of the Iron Temple and she is here. She is our new Cryptarch. She looks really old, and she also has remember the thing from the speaker where the speaker stood, that big huge thing that spun around and it was like a globe? She's got a miniature version on her little table, which I think is very cool and kind of a look back at some things that were older that we used to have back in the day. And so like if there's people that come in that are kindergartens, we can explain to them what that was. So it's really cool. So we still don't know anything about the speaker yet, but I'm hoping he's still alive in some capacity. Also, it seems that we have a new vault. I've seen this little symbol. You'll see the little blue symbol. It's kind of like the symbol that's on the Twilight Garrison. And so I've seen it a few times in different little spots in the clip, but I see two of them here, and they're little stations you can go to, so I'm assuming maybe it's the new vault for us. We'll just have to wait and see. But then transitioning from the Twilight Garrison symbol in the new vault, if you look around at Shax's robots, so these are the new fighting force for Shax. They haven't said whether these robots will be in the campaign or how they'll function maybe in the Crucible, but he did say that it was Shax's fighting force. And if you look on the table, there's a Twilight Garrison laying there, and they're all wearing one, so that would be so awesome to see in combat. All these little robots flying around, twilighting everywhere. I think it would be an amazing touch to the game, and it's something I look forward to if it's in the game. There's also chickens. Didn't really say much about what you can do with the chickens, but there are chickens on the farm. It makes sense. So it's more of an ambience kind of thing. Like, you know, it puts you in the space a little bit better. And the last two things, first is soccer. So you're going to be able to play soccer with your friends or with randoms. There's 2 goals. If you get the ball in the goal, it's going to turn red and shoot you fireworks. And they've said that they want to do more stuff like that in the farm for you to be able to interact with other players. And he capped it off with there's 26 players in this new social space. There was 16 in Destiny 1. Now there's 26. It's going to be a more populated area. It's going to feel real compared to the tower. You know, you might see one person because everybody's in these different spots. I'm super excited. I hope you guys are too. Let me know in the comments what you think, or if you saw anything that I missed. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Check the Gleam link down in the description of the video. I'm giving away $100 a week from this Friday on the 14th of July, and I'd love for you to get your entries in before it's too late, and maybe you might win some cash. That's it, guys. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you in the next video.